stock and the equity portion of the company that, we so greatly enjoy. What else kind of was drawing you towards eXp Realty, when you first got your real estate license as an investor, and then on top of just the company as a whole, us specifically, our organization that you decided to join, with me and with everybody else, what kind of was the drawing factor? And, after a year later, kind of give a good review of how that's worked out and how that's been.
Okay. So just to kind of, so I'm not sure so let me just go in and recap real quick.
Right.
Okay. So when I knew that, of course, I had to get to a brokerage, I'm like, okay, I saw the eXp model and I said, okay, I understand, every brokerage you can help people buy real estate. You can help people sell real estate. Okay. So that's good. This one has a model where I can, earn stock and do that. And so that spoke to me on both from my previous career in retail. And so I understood that. And also on the investment side, okay, I want to do things long term. I don't want to do things just short term, get quick gratification, and get rewarded. I was able, the first time I bought stock, I'll just go back to this real quick.
Okay.
First time I bought stock, I did not intend to buy stock that day. I was working as a stalker. I think I was still stocking shelves. My boss, the store manager, and I know you can't really do this today, but he said, hey, their stock's getting ready to split. Okay. So people, realtors don't really know what stocks, many realtors don't know what stock splits are, right? Okay. So essentially he says, our stock is getting ready to split. So just a very simple example, what a stock split essentially is, you have stock that's worth, let's just say it's worth $10, right?
Right.
So, really, the dollars are higher. Let's just say it's worth $100. The stock price is $100. So when the stock splits, now you, instead of having one stock for $100, now you have two stocks, but their price is $50. Okay, that's what a stock split is. So when he said the stock's getting ready to split, so the reason why businesses do stock splits is because they want to make it feel like it's affordable to, the lowly investor. So it'll spur stock growth. So that essentially what he was saying is like, and I didn't understand this at the time. He said stock's getting ready to split, it's going to do really well. So that I think you should buy some stock. I said, well, I don't know how to buy stock. He says, well, what's social security number? And he's literally like typing it as I'm telling him. He's like, okay, cool. You just bought stock. I'm like, and he's like, it'll come out of your paycheck. Okay. So he told me you're buying stock and it's coming out of your paycheck. Okay. So I'm like, okay. All right, cool. So believe it or not, when he did that, he helped me. He essentially made me an investor. He helped me. And in that time frame, what I did essentially with that stock, after I got married, that's some of that stock I used to put a down payment on my first house. So he essentially helped me buy my first house. Right. So that's how I knew about it. And that's what I enjoyed about when I saw this thing about stock. And then in investing, of course, long-term growth. I thought, okay, great, long-term growth. I see this as something that, I want to do, and then the third part is, just referring people and just inviting people to join eXp, see if it works for them. I know lots of realtors that have been in the business a long time. They don't own stock. They haven't invested. And it's something that I feel like is a disservice to them and disservice to their family. So if I can earn stock and, do some transactions, and I can also, earn the cap back, that's great. I have the opportunity. Maybe I won't do it immediately, but I'll be able to get to that point as well. So so then so then I said, okay, I really, really like eXp. So I'm kind of someone that likes to do some research also. I kind of went online and I said, okay, what makes sense to me? And I saw your blog, Kobe, you and Charlie talked about eXp and also talked about, you know, Agent Wealth Collective, Wolfpack, and I looked into the people who are part of that organization, uh, you know, Brant Phillips, Connor Steinbrook, some really Mark Matt Gardner. And I said, okay, these are investors. These are people I feel like I align with because they're investing in their backyard. I'm investing in my backyard. And like, okay, so it's just another source of people that I can go to people I can do business with also in the future. So I want to align myself with investors who are realtors and realtors who are investors. So I see myself essentially aligned with this group right here. So that's why I decided to go and join this organization, which I'm part of this branch of eXp, essentially, right? Look at what Connor Steinbrook's done. He's got, I think, over 40,000 YouTube followers, and he's done all kinds of fix and flips. Brandt's done mobile homes. He's in commercial, all that kind of stuff. So like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is who I want to align myself with. And again, kind of going back to what I've done in the past is like, I love to partner with people who I see myself really aligned with, and people that I see myself on the same track with.
Right. Definitely. We're happy to have you here, Tony. You've been a great great partner to have. You offer a lot of help on our team calls as well. And I think that's, part of the reason why I want to have you on this interview as well, because you have a lot of knowledge to offer a lot of agents. And I don't think they realize it until, they hear you talk about it. And, you have the, investing background. You've also worked in retail and gotten started very well as well, as a first year agent who dabbles their time between investing and retail, not just, all in on retail. You've done really well on that side as well. So, just to kind of wrap things up here, for agents that, we did mention the revenue share program and how that helps. So for agents out there that are listening to this, that want to work with you, you don't have to be in San Antonio or Texas, or you can be anywhere else in the country, or anywhere else in the world. If you want to work with Tony, what are some good ways that agents can reach out to you? And, what are you doing right now to kind of help your agents that you're sponsoring through the company as well?
Yeah. So thanks. They can reach out to me, investor agent ROI. So I kind of created that. ROI is return on investment, right?
Right.
And that's what investors do. They can reach me on that website and gives more information about my business and who I am, things like that. And also, so the way I can help other agents is just offering, my expertise on different types of marketing. I have lots of great things. I actually, believe it or not, I used to recruit for my previous company. I used to recruit pharmacists and store managers and people that coming out of college. So I have a lot of recruitment experience. I've run the Chamber of Commerce, so I've got a lot of business background and all kinds of things, as far as retail side, as far as real estate marketing help, things like that. I'm always somebody that can be counted on for being able to be available, being able to answer questions and things like that, how to get leads, all kinds of things.
Yep.
And then, and I'm just great to be part of this network, because I'm right now, my next step is really delving into this, the YouTube course that Connor's been so great to launch for our group, the Wolfpack, and part of our Agent Wealth Collective. So I'm planning on getting myself even more visibility, and help people with that as well. So I can help them with setting up YouTube channels and all that kind of fun stuff.